My name is Weldon Hall. Background, I'm originally from San Diego and then came up to the Bay Area to go to school, UC Berkeley and go Bears. And I was a chemical engineer, started moving forward into a lot of other research in different industries, and then moved to starting working in startups.
My name is John Cross. I'm originally from small college towns in Virginia and Michigan. I came out to the Bay Area in 2007 after working in Detroit for about 5 years. Wound up meeting Weldon. He used to live in the same apartment building as my older brother, who moved out here in the early 2000s.
We've had many ventures together, whether they are artistic, business, financial, that we've worked well together. It's been a long journey of looking at places and seeing how the Bay Area and the property stuff has changed from the beginning. Looking at every place and seeing how it just kept escalating and escalating and escalating. I spent all this time being told this is how the system works. You're supposed to go to school, you get a good job that pays you well, which I did. I got into the working world and was like, oh, I can't immediately buy a house.
Watching real estate prices for the 16 years that I've lived out here in the Bay, I remember seeing prices where I'm like, wow, that thing was 250 once upon a time. And now it's, some astronomical number.
Made me really think that there was no way that I can get enough advantage or make enough money to be able to put enough away in order to get that level of savings and to be able to do it comfortably.
I took particular interest in Nestment because it was an approach I'd never considered. And I think the prospect of long-term security and the potential for actual wealth creation and peace of mind, it's something that I had more or less resigned myself that it was not possible. Gave me hope.
Nestment was a huge part throughout the entire process. Number one, it gave me security in terms of knowing, okay, there's at least some structure and some support around someone that has seen this done before, and to be able to just converse or have a chance to talk with somebody. Okay,
at each step of the way, being able to have touch points, ask questions, examine trade-offs, and get an informed opinion. I started to kind of say, okay, when I look at these numbers and the commitments and what I'm actually signing up for, this seems practical and pragmatic to me.
I heard about the Fannie Mae program sometime in early October. A friend of mine happened to be telling me, and she was like, hey, you should be looking out for this program. The adjustment for what you have to put down on a multi-unit property is a huge difference. Instead of having to put down sometimes 20 to 30%, being able to drop that down to 10 is fantastic. But actually having you guys on the side saying, oh yeah, here's what we're going to do. And yes, you can make this work, but when you at least have the support, it helps a lot.